Hi, Captain Davis, Maxie, Sandy, hello, welcome, good morning, except it's evening for you. How are you guys today? What is up? How's it hanging? What's crack-a-lacking? All of that kind of thing and stuff. Yay, Maxon is here. I just pinged you in Crafters because I wasn't sure if you'd be here. But hello, Janet. It's good to see you. Good evening. Good morning, Joe. Yay, you woke in time. Awesome. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were like gonna be up and ready for the stream, Jenna. Sorry. I was like, I'll just ping you just in case. Didn't want you to miss it, you know. I'm going to start my game up again because I had to restart it because I forgot to do something. But so you're going to hear the sounds of the game. The sounds of our lives. 10:30, yeah. I know. So. Oh, Sandy coming in with that tier 1 subscription for 7 months. That's amazing. Thank you so much. You guys should notice there are some new subscriber badges. I got inspired by Kristen and I went on Etsy and boy, that's a fun place. So thank you so much for that. You've actually like passed the 6-month tier, so you're going to have a slightly different color to everybody else. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you all have little teacups now for your subscriber badges. And then I still need to add in some more follower emotes as well. But we do have a couple of like bit emotes as well that I can show you here. They're so cute. You love the little teacups? Yeah! I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, Etsy rabbit hole, yeah. No, Kristen's a genius. I never would have thought to look on Etsy, and then she kept talking about it. I was like, I've got to check this out. And I don't think I even saw the teapots that she was using for her like subscriber badges. So I don't even know where she got those. But there's heaps. There's so many to choose from. So I was like, oh, but I still really want to get some like more custom emotes made, whether or not I do them or I find someone to do them for me. Because I want a couple more. And I have 5 open slots. They're called like follower emotes. So if you follow the channel, you get these 5 emotes. So I want to like fill those up as well because that'd be really fun. I think I want one of me just going like, or something like that. I don't know. And yeah, I want to redo the pink flashing one because I want to make it more like a little disco dude, like dancing, like doing Saturday Night Fever or something. But I'm not a very good animation creator. I'm like, I don't know how to do that. So, I mean, I could probably figure it out, but it would take me like 5 years. So anyway, that was a long story. Give the pig some happy. Yeah. Just make it less of like a ooh and more of like a woo, pink flashing. Because, you know, we all just love the pink flashing. We'll see how we do in the stream today because, I mean, like, look, it's Polgannon. My downloads folder for Polgannon is like nothing. But I did apply the Lazy Duchess fix. And I'm pretty sure I switched over my settings, my RPC settings to run on single threaded, which I was hanging out in Racham's stream the other day and Lord Crumps was there and he suggested I give that a try. So I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll give that a try. Because the epidemic has been getting so bad lately and I'm just like, I'm over it. Let me see. Can I open my settings while the game's running? Yes, I'm running on single threaded now, which is cool. Yeah, hi Joe. Hey Hendrik, good to see you. You're interested to see things turn invisible. I know, well, it's like, I don't know if I forgot to put my rings back on. It's gonna be weird because like, you know, you usually get the pink flashing and then your game crashes. But if we don't see pink flashing, then we could pretty much just be in for some more like completely random crashes out of nowhere that we're like, oh, because in a way the pink flashing kind of warns me like, hey, you need to save like right now because I'm about to like lose my ish. And so it's like, it's kind of helpful in that way. So we'll have to see how we do. And then I was also going to make sure I had the cheat code handy because like with that fix from Lazy Duchess, he said to, if you do see things turning invisible, to enter like a cheat code or something. So I was gonna make sure I had that handy. Here it is. So Yeah, enter bullprop repath shaders true or something. Okay. We will drop into a void maybe and then it crashes. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a bit fun. Oh, God. We'll see. But I hope everybody's having a good week so far. Let me know what's been happening for you guys. Look for the invisible, yeah. Well, look, like, Polgannon should be fine. We shouldn't have any pink flashing today. It's really going to be on the weekend when we jump back into Medieval that it'll be interesting to see what happens. Because Medieval is like, that one's a beast, yo. Medieval is a beast. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Like my downloads folder for Medieval, let's just have a look at this bad boy right now. It's only at 13 gig, but there's just a lot. There's just a lot in that downloads folder. You're on round 4 of your Builder City challenge, been playing non-stop. Are you addicted? Is it so much fun? I love Builder City challenges. I love them. You're currently creating about 20 Sims. You're going to be so burned out. Oh my God, Maxi. Yeah, that's a lot of Sims. Are you pooklidding them all? Or are you like putting them into... I find the pooklidding part really fun, but then I find when I put them into Kaz and I have to like pick all their outfits and like all that kind of stuff, that's the part where I'm just like, ugh. Hope my internet stays up. Yeah, Joe, I hear you guys are getting some pretty bad storms, especially where Jet Set is. She's got like storms all week. 13 gig, I can't cope with 5. Well, Jenna, usually my game spits the dummy after I get up to about 14 gig. Like 13, 14 seems to be like, yeah, we're okay with this. We can handle this. And then it's like 13, sorry. It's like, yeah, this is all right. And then 14, it's like, nah. You have 8 gig, you're doing all right. Nice, nice. You're using the Sim Cells or the Historical Sims Discord. So luckily it's just dressing them. Oh, right, that's right. That's so much fun. I like literally just had a little squee when I saw all of us on Kristen's Discord last night, just looking so cute. I was like, oh my God, look at us. You have 13.8, which is getting me my toe near the line. Yeah. But yeah, playing Medieval, you can't handle the catalogs. I know, Jenna. No, I feel you. I was about to say, the thing with Medieval is that, like, it's really hard to play without that much CC. But part of so right now I am, like, neck deep in reorganizing, merging, compressing, deleting, and collection filing my Medieval downloads folder. So yesterday I finished build mode. Almost. I have finished merging, compressing, reorganizing, but I think I still need to go through and do some more culling and deleting. But yeah, collection files are like just the be all and end all of playing with that much CC. It really is. You have to have collection files. So for the Medieval save, what I'm going to do, for that folder, what I'm going to do is I'm essentially going to redo the catalog, but just have like Medieval. Yeah, make collections, hide stuff from the catalog. Yeah, exactly. Warrior Queen, hey, you're here. How you doing? It's good to see you. The last couple streams, I feel like you've popped in like 10 minutes before I've been like, okay, I'm going, bye. I hope you're doing well, my darling. But yes, hiding stuff from the catalogs really does help, for sure. But also just having everything properly organized really helps. Like, I spent so long yesterday just recategorizing stuff in build mode. Like, I did the 2 folders yesterday that I've been procrastinating on, or yesterday and the day before, which was my plants and then my wallpapers. And the plants always take me a while because I don't like how people categorize plants. Some of them end up in buy mode, and I'm like, why are these in buy mode? And then some of them are like flowers, but they should be in shrubs, and then some of them are in shrubs, but they should be in flowers, and I'm like, ah! So I had to spend a while recategorizing stuff. And then, yeah, I'm in the process of moving anything that's like in deco misc or deco sculptures that's like an architectural feature, so like decorative roofs or like beams or like floor supports, like all of those kinds of things I'm moving into the architecture category of build mode, which also just takes time. Odd things in plumbing, yeah. You're doing well. I'm so glad, Warrior Queen. You have a blooming massive silver birch tree in your deco plants section. Why? Exactly. It's stuff like that. And you're like, why is this here? I don't like this. It's super annoying. At least it's in plants, yeah. And then, like, because, like, one of the things I had to move, for example, was all of the different wall ivies that I had. Sometimes people don't recat from the item they cloned. Yeah, for sure, Maxon. But yeah, like I had like all of this wall ivy in different places. So I wanted it all to be in like shrubs. I was like, I'm going to put all of my wall ivy in shrubs. So if I want wall ivy, it's going to be there. And then I had some in like deco paintings, and then I had some in deco sculptures, and then I had some in deco misc, and then I had some in deco plants. And I was like, well, at least deco plants kind of makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, the medieval folder project is coming along. I have dived back into it this week after taking a few months off from doing it. So creator sim is done. Build mode is done. It's just buy mode left, and I've just stuck my toes in dabbling getting started on that. Like I've done a couple of the massive sets in buy mode, and I've done like the Game of Thrones conversions and the Skyrim conversions and the Sims Medieval conversions. Like they're sort of done. Gonna refresh. Okay, no worries. Hey Christina, good to see you, lovely. Hope you're doing well today. You do neighborhood things too? You have a scheme for that? What do you mean? Neighborhood things? Oh, like you recategorize neighborhood deco? Oh my gosh, that would be useful. I haven't even looked into doing that. That looks better. Yeah, it would have been weird before, Joe. Because yeah, I like neighborhood deco can end up in all sorts of interesting and different places. I definitely feel you there. Easy to do a bit of a fiddle. Yeah, I wonder if there's instructions for that on Hat's master post about recategorizing stuff. Yeah, I haven't even looked into doing that, but that would be really, really smart. Because if you like there's like this great resource that I'm using for all of this, like recategorizing stuff. Yeah, thank you, Jenna. That would be amazing. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, like Hat Plays The Sims did like a master post on like how to recategorize stuff. And I don't know if I've seen a section on the neighborhood deco, so that would actually be really cool. So yeah, that would be really, really good. Because then I could put all of my deco buildings in the same category instead of being like, now where is this building? Oh my gosh. As usual, my nose is stuffy. I'm sorry, guys. Apparently being pregnant means I'm just blowing my nose all the time. You have so much stuff from Hat. I know, their stuff is so good. Their stuff is so good. Yeah. For the medieval challenge it is. Anyway, today we're not playing medieval. Today we're back in Polgannon. And yeah, I was getting ready for this stream and I was like, oh my god, we're literally playing Midsummer Murders. It just like dawned on me. Was that the inspiration, Jenna? Yes, yeah, the file names. Hat's file names are the only thing I don't like about Hat's content. It's because it's usually like in square brackets, it's like Hat Plays The Sims, and then like this super duper duper like long file name. So I'll usually just rename like Hat _ blah. Like that's it. Agatha Christie. Oh, okay, nice, nice. Okay, I'm a little bit of a Midsummer Murders fan, so I just like made that connection. I was a bit happy, but that's fair. Okay, now the question is, what household are we going to jump into today? So I know that last time we played with, I'm so glad, Christina. I'm really loving it too. Yeah, so we've played through the detective, Mr. Ross Carrick. We've played through the, where were they? I can't find them now. The Morgans we played. And then we played the copper. We played the copper. Where's the copper? There he is, the Warns. Yeah, Warns. Yeah, so we've played the Warns by the Sea, and we've played the Morgan family as well, because he was the pub owner. So yeah, is there anyone in particular you would recommend jumping into next? Should we have a look at like this family, the Penhaligons, or are we not ready for the Penhaligons yet? Should we keep checking out the... I'm kind of interested to check out the minister. Not really? Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to check out, well, this guy definitely, Cedric, because he's just a piece of work. But the minister's family, wherever he lives. This guy. Hi, Jitset. How you doing, love? I saw your post on Facebook about your crazy storms that you're going to have all week. Batten down the hatches, babe. My goodness. It's going to be fun, isn't it? What's that family with the 2 boys? The Hammets. Yeah, we don't know much about the Hammets, actually. Oh my gosh, hang on. I gotta give my nose a good, like... Right, okay, I'm back. I think it's like Arthur and someone Hammett. But yeah, I think I wanna jump into the Pascoes and have a look at Leonard Pascoe and his wifey and son. Oh, noises. I muted the microphone that time. Oh, Theo's one of them as well. Okay. So yeah, let's jump into the vicarage because I think this will be interesting. Let's play these guys and then maybe we'll also jump in and check out Cedric Chesney, who seems like a real piece of work. My gosh. Okay, so the vicarage. Leonard Pascoe came to Polgannon some years ago after he left university to take over the living of St. Jenny's in Polgannon. His bishop thinks him rather bookish. His bishop thinks him bookish and rather unworldly, but at the same time thought it was unlikely that he would come to any grief in this backwater of the sea. The bishop expected he would be quite safe to live out his clerical life quietly and conscientiously and eventually retire back to the seminary in his elderhood. However, in his late 50s, Leonard met and fell head over heels in love with Griselda, a lively young daughter of minor nobility and a fine writer. They scandalized the parish by marrying soon after and producing a son, Theodore. Though widely seen as thoroughly unsuitable, the marriage is a success and Leonard is very happy. Just drizzly and miserable right now? You just got back from dropping the kiddies at school? Oh, no worries. No worries. That seems like that was decent timing then. Clearing up now after raining all night. We had like 1 day of rain last week. 1 day. And otherwise it's just hot. Like not hot, but just warm and sunny all week for us here. Like today's going to be 31 degrees. Tomorrow's like 29, then it's like 28, and Saturday's 31 again. So it's just warm here at the moment. Okay, now I did, disclaimer everybody, so I did put in my default skins and eyes. I haven't put in any default replacements for hair or clothing, so all the hair or clothing is still as is. I also changed the lighting mod, so the lighting mod is now the Cinema Secrets one that a couple of people recommended I give a go, so we'll have to see. I mean, it still looks pretty similar in terms of the dawn and dusk. Thank goodness for eyes, yeah. But yeah, so I just made those couple of little minor changes to the downloads folder. But yeah, so you'll notice the Sims look a little bit different now to what they would otherwise. So this is the vicarage. I love it. Oh my gosh. How cute is this house? Oh, it's so adorable. Okay, and then they live right next to St. Jenny's Parish, which is, you can see, is over here. So I can't wait to jump in and check. Yeah, this is dawn, Shady. It's currently 6 a.m, so this is kind of like early dawn lighting. Yeah, no, we're still in summer down here. I'm actually kind of looking forward to some more rainy days, but yeah, summer at the moment. So yeah, their house is very nice. It has a little greenhouse in the backyard. You can kind of see here. Love the sunflowers. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. So let's have a little look-see inside. I love doing these like first-person tours of the homes. I hope you guys don't mind this because this is just for me. I'm like, I want to see what's in here. You love those sunflowers too. Yeah. Hi, Shala. How are you, darling? How's your week going? How was your day at work today? I'm assuming you had work today. The hottest, honestly, the hottest we have had is 37. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Joe. You love the teapots. I'm glad. The camera work makes me feel a bit funny. Okay. Sorry, Joe. Let me know if there's anything in particular I can do to make you feel less funny. But otherwise, it's probably just... How am I doing? I'm good. Going well, good day. Slightly sick though with a cold. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry that you have a cold. I have a stuffy nose because I have a stuffy nose all the time now. But not sick, just a bit stuffy. But yeah, no, I'm good. I have a busy couple of days and a busy couple of weeks coming up, and I'm not looking forward to it, but that's okay. All right, so this is just their entry foyer. Okay, let's welcome to pregnancy. We've got a very nice living room in here. I love the wallpaper. It is making my heart very happy. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Nice fireplace, nice little TV. These people need to get with the 21st century, but that's all right. Got some family photos on the wall, maybe. Very cute. Hey, oh, right into an ad. Sorry, Spider. Hey, Kristen, glad you could make it. How are you doing, darling? I'm so glad you like them. Thank you so much for the Etsy recommendation. I had so much fun. I was like, oh my gosh, which ones do I want to use? And yeah, there's bit emotes as well that you can unlock by donating bits to the stream. So yeah, whoever built this house, I really like it. Same. Okay, we have a beautiful little office in here. This looks like Leonard's office for writing his sermons. Of course, of course. Gotta have a place to write your sermons. This will lead back into the main foyer. Now over here, through this door is the kitchen. Oh, we have a cat in the ground. That's okay. Kitchen is very nice. Loving what I see. Then off the kitchen leads into a dining room. Ooh, very fancy. Again, with a beautiful fireplace. Doing fine, having a bit of a down recovery day. Hanging out with the cats and writing. Oh, that sounds like a nice day. You need those days. I need those days. Those down days where you're like, I'm gonna do nothing today. Wonder why it's crashing? Probably the 20 gig of unsorted custom content. I'm sorry it's crashing though. That really sucks, Christian. It's so frustrating, isn't it? It's frustrating when it's like some days it's fine and then other days it's like, nope, not today. Okay, so then this would lead back into the main room. Okay, cool. And then let's go upstairs. Whee! Okay, so through this door we have a bedroom. Looks like maybe a child's bedroom. This might be their son Theo's bedroom. There are many reasons it could crash. It was working totally fine yesterday though. Yeah, that's why it's like annoying, isn't it? Because it's like, you were fine yesterday, why? What happens to me every time is that it's fine the day before I want to stream, and then the day I want to stream, my game's like, ha, no. Wait, yay, Kristens. That's so cute. Love it. Okay, in here we have the master bedroom where we can see our vicar, Leonard, hello, and his wifey, Griselda. So again, just a reminder, I did put my default skins and eyes in so they don't look quite so Maxis anymore. These default skins are Honey Blend, Lilith's Honey Blend, and the default eyes, I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, and then in here we have a nice little bathroom. Very nice. And in here we have a pink room for the cat. Cute! Oh, this room needs like a sewing table. Whatever Griselda's hobby is, we're gonna turn this into like her hobby room. I like that idea a lot. Hooray for defaults! Yay! Yeah, I'm guessing so, Hendrik, but at the same time, like, my computer should be more than capable of handling the stress of streaming plus Sims 2. So it's just a bit annoying, really, but it's what it is. Oh, and then we have another kid's bedroom in here, which is a... Oh, Theo, you have the coolest freaking bedroom ever. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so inspired for my son's bedroom right now. I'm gonna make it a magical kingdom. He can be a prince. That's the cat's computer, yeah. Doesn't every cat have their own computer? I don't know, do yours? Can I have that bedroom? Right? Like, I would live in a princess bedroom now as an almost 30-year-old. Like, yes, please. So cute. Not going the medieval style room? No. I'm thinking of doing jungle. I want to have like monkeys and jungle animals everywhere. Like monkeys and tigers and elephants and like vines. Because like, I have the room that we're going to make into the nursery. I've already painted one of the walls green. So I was like, what do I do with this green room? No, sorry, Christina, this is the vicarage. So this is the minister and his wife. Okay, I think thus concludes the tour. So I'll give you guys like a bird's eye now of the house. So yeah, we have a lot of bedrooms. Like we could have more babies, which coincidentally she does want to do right now. You turn 40 in March, you want a steampunk / goth room? Nice. Yeah, once they get older, they get their own mind, of course, of course. But yeah, we have lots of bedrooms. Like, we have a bedroom here and like, this room could be a bedroom too. And then this is little Theo's room in here. I'm feeling like the idea is Theo might be a little bit spoiled, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. Oh, then so there's a downstairs bathroom as well that I missed. Okay, sweet. To go for a while, I can't complain. Yep. Okay, right, so let's have a look at our Sims. So we'll start with Leonard Pascoe here. Hi, Leonard. So Leonard is the vicar. He's the minister of the St. Jenny's Parish and Church. So he is quite head over heels with his wife, and he does have a very close relationship with his son. He doesn't mind the cat, Cotslow. Cute. He's almost friends with Cedric Chesney, but not quite. He's almost friends with Nessa Warren, but not quite. He's got a lot of people that he's like on good terms with, but not many people that he's actually friends with. So I guess he keeps his parishioners at an arm's length. Yeah, I know, right, Kristen? Everybody, we're all gonna live vicariously through Omar. Yeah, okay, so he's quite attracted to Adele Penhaligon, but they're not close. Yeah, he knows, okay, so he knows a lot of Sims, and he has a 0/0 relationship with Ruin Ross Carrick, but it doesn't look like he's got any enemies, so that's nice. He's unemployed, but as I said, he owns the church. We should get a custom church career for him, but whatever. He is an Aries. He's quite outgoing, quite serious, and medium nice. We'll have a look at his stream of consciousness in a minute. So we've got high interest in culture, environment, health, and work. He does love to work. Again, no one in Polgannon likes school or toys. He likes travel. His hobby is nature. Okay, so I guess the greenhouse out the back is for him. Let's have a look at his memories. So he went to college where he's made the Dean's List. He's been very, very successful at college and graduated with honors. Grew up well. Moved in here and got ownership of the parish. He met Blaise Penhaligon very early on. So our dead Sim, we will remember. Met lots of he met a lot of the older generation in town upon moving in. Grew up well. Obtained Cotslow. Am I saying that right, by the way? Cotslow? You had a priest career? I have a priest career, yeah. just born and already at college. They grow up so fast. Cottesloe. Cottesloe? Cottesloe. Am I saying that right now? Okay. I'll try to remember that. Cottesloe. Yeah, so he made best friends with Griselda, and they kissed and they fell in love. Got engaged. They got married before they did their first woohoo. Good Christian Sims. And they had little Theo. Meeting more and more and more Sims. Theo's growing up happily. Yeah, just meeting more and more and more Sims around the neighborhood. Okay, cool. Does he have a secondary aspiration? Yes, he does, which is knowledge. Okay, so he's a popularity knowledge, which makes a lot of sense, I think, for a minister. And his lifetime want is to have 20 best friends. So, his recent thoughts. Let's have a look-see. Leonard has been thinking to himself, I do wonder about Cedric sometimes. He seems so intense. Blaze could be so difficult. He could put people's backs up so easily, and yet he was often right about things. Still, his forthright manner affected people strongly. I saw that often enough. Perhaps then our failures occur not in spite of what we are doing, but precisely because of it. Now, who was it said that? Cedric needs encouragement to avoid judging people so strongly. I am sure, for instance, that Rosen is a good person at heart, but criticizing so harshly just drives her away from the potential influence we in the church could have over her. Aww. Those are some very nice thoughts. Yeah, fair. No, I haven't really done a lot of messing with memories in SimPE, but it does seem pretty exhausting. Okay, yeah, but those are some very nice, very sort of like even-tempered thoughts. You're the queen of memory manipulation. Fair enough. I bet you after like doing this hood, you definitely were. But yeah, those are some very even, you know, sort of mild thoughts. Like he's not quick to judge, unlike Cedric. Okay, so those are nice. Right, then we have his wifey. We have a little Griselda Pascoe, who's also a popularity sim. She's quite cute. I do like her little face. I should have put my default brows in. Hey, anyway. Her lifetime wish is to become media magnate. All right. So looking at her relationships, again, very close with her son and her husband. She is friends with Gwen, Cedric, Cordelia, almost Davith. Let's see if she has any enemies. No, she doesn't. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, family tree too. Anything interesting hiding in here? Not really. All right. Always worth checking. Thoughts you would expect from a minister. Definitely. Yeah. I think Cedric's going to be a very different kind of minister because he's like a minister in training or whatever he is. But yeah, she's also unemployed. She has a lot of creativity, okay, and a fair bit of charisma. Oh yeah, do you have any talent badges? No, okay. She is a Libra. She is very playful, quite nice, but a bit of a slob, and she's a bit porky. She is interested not in school and toys. Is this on purpose, Jenna? Why does nobody like school or toys? That's pretty funny. She likes the idea of having a job. She also likes culture, paranormal, and travel. Her hobby is actually film and literature. Oh, she could be a writer. Oh, isn't that nice? So maybe this already is her hobby room, and she can write little novels on her computer here. It doesn't do those by default. Oh, okay. Fair enough. But yeah, she could write, she could do some writing, which could be fun. Her memories, let's see. So she also went to college. She met Cedric even before she went to college. That's interesting. So she met Cedric very early on. She was also quite successful at college. Kissed Leonard for the first time and completed her junior year. Okay, so when they met, she was actually still a college student. Well, Hendrik, stand your ground, love. You like school. You stand for your interests. Fell in love with Leonard, got engaged, graduated college, and then got married. So she is substantially younger than Leonard. Did the wahoos, met all the locals, had the babies. Yes, and then Theodore's grown up well. Okay, cool. Does she have a secondary aspiration? She does, which is family. Aw, so she's a popularity / family sim, which is a very nice combination. And let's take a look at her stream of consciousness, her recent thoughts. So Griselda's bio says, I must get on with chapter 6. Me when I'm reading a book. It's all I can think about. Blaze didn't support Len as he should have. Well, I suppose he won't be bullied any longer. I don't know what Blaze meant by incompetent through ineffectual is perhaps fair. Oh. Incompetent though ineffectual. Oh, wow. Okay, so Blaze was a bully to her hubby. Rude. I wonder what Sonara was trying to say to me the other day. I was too busy telling that joke to Caro to listen. Ooh. Ah, well, she'd tell me if it's important. Funny joke, though. Oh, okay, Jitset. Alright, I get you. I don't know where Theo gets his cleverness with maths and science. Certainly not me or Len. Okay, cool. So, I think the important thing to pick up here is that A, Blaze was very rude to Len. And B, Sonara was trying to tell her something the other day, but she wasn't listening. So, who is Sonara? Who is Sonara? Okay, I don't know who Sonara is. Who's Sonara? There's a lot of names to get my head around in this neighborhood. Oh well. Okay. Last but not least, we have their son, Theodore. Liking school is cool. Yes, it is. Okay, so he is quite close with both his parents. He likes the cat, and he's also best friends with James Penhaligon. Okay, cool. And then he knows Alan Trelawney, Caroline Penhaligon, and Caro Penhaligon. He knows Cedric. He knows the other girls in the neighborhood, Tamara and Tegan. And he has a slightly negative relationship with Jory Bascowan. Okay, cool. He's got a B+ in school right now. He's quite mechanical. So yeah, he's like a maths and science kid. Mechanical and logic, very good. He is an Aries, like his dad. Very similar personality to his dad, actually. Yeah. He loves school and toys, animals and sci-fi. We don't have a hobby for him yet. And his memories are, again, meeting Cedric, getting all of his toddler skills and growing up well, and then basically just meeting a bunch of Sims around the neighborhood. So his recent thoughts. Change that one. Lol nerds, she says, as a massive nerd herself. Mood. Other interests. Yeah, fair enough. Miss Tremaine told us all about algebra today. It was great and dead easy. Alright. I don't think I'm as clever as Tegan though. She was really good at it too. The star chart Mr. Trelawney gave me is brilliant. I can track the transit of Venus if I use my telescope and project the image onto a piece of paper. Must show James. Me and James could get ourselves a boat and be smugglers. Or pirates. Wow! Let's be pirate smugglers. That'd be fun. Okay, cool. So he doesn't have many recent thoughts about the whole like murder situation. He's just all wrapped up in school and what's going on there. But yeah, he's got a very cute little face if we like have a little look at him. Like, hello. He looks like his mama. I think he's got his mama's face. So last but not least, let's take a little look-see through the family album. So this says, many years ago now, Leonard arrived in Polgannon as its new parish priest. He was still a young man when he arrived. He was quiet and bookish, and his parishioners didn't always understand him or his sermons, but he was well liked. Everybody expected he would live quietly and do his duty till he grew old. Until, that is, he went to a conference in Medchester and met Griselda. Griselda is the second daughter of the Lord and Lady Bartleby. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, thank you, Spider. The Lord and Lady of Bartleby in Frimton, and is a very lively creature. Leonard fell in love at first sight and proposed within a fortnight. Griselda, to everyone's astonishment, including her own, accepted. This caused terrific scandal within the village, especially amongst the more traditional and middle-aged locals, including the younger honorary middle-aged. Griselda is regarded as a most unsuitable vicar's wife. She is flighty, unserious, funny, and inclined to do unexpected things. She tries to dress suitably, though she has some rather racy dresses from her past life, which she occasionally wears to church. Oh my goodness. However, Len is very happy indeed, and Griselda regards her marriage partner both as the sort of challenge not often met with, and therefore interesting, and also great affection. They soon had a son, Theodore. So Leonard has since settled down to a happy domestic life and started learning new family building skills, like gardening. Griselda has also settled down to parish life. She attends to her expected duties, but also finds time to write, something she has done since childhood. She has a dream to publish her first novel soon. Ay, I'm on it. Okay. Griselda introduced Leonard to Cedric Chesney, who had only recently graduated from theological college. He was an old family friend and looking for his first posting as a curate. Leonard sent a request to his bishop and Cedric came to Polgannon too. Leonard thought, as an old friend of Griselda, that he might be some more interesting and lively company for her. Len is acutely aware of the age difference between him and his wife. Meanwhile, Theodore has grown up in a happy household and has made best friends with their neighbour's child, James Penhaligon. He is a studious and conscientious child with a strong interest in astronomy. Len has bought him a telescope. Theo has ambitions to be an astronaut, scientist, or possibly a spy. He often talks to Alan Trelawney when he comes home from school. He likes Alan's dog. Oh, now we have some gossip. Hey, Gabby, good to see you. How are you doing? How's your week been? What have you missed? Not much, just a house tour and getting to know the Sims. This family here are the minister, his wife and son. So they are going to be running the church, which is going to be fun. Okay, so I don't know off the top of my head who this is in the corner down here. It looks like one of the Penhaligons, I think. So, you know, Jowan keeps saying that Abby must have killed Daddy that day because no one saw her at or after tea. But I don't think that can be right. I saw her crying in the maze at home while I was doing my homework in the study. She always seems to be in a bad mood nowadays. I don't know why. Ooh, hi Ipecanesso, how are you doing? Good to have you in stream today. Verity to Griselda, daughter of Blaze. Yeah. Fair enough. You've just got off a help chat with EA, because you bought Barnacle Bay for Sims 3 and you already owned it. Oh no. Oops. Barnacle Bay's a cool hood. I like that hood. Alright, so yeah, this is the daughter of Blaze. Saying that Joward keeps saying that Abby must have killed Daddy because no one saw her, but she saw her crying in the maze at home while she was doing her homework in the study. Interesting. Well, that doesn't mean she didn't kill him. She might have killed him and then come home and hid in the maze and cried. Like, just saying. Just saying. Actually always great to you? That's good. Did you get the refund? Okay, let's hit play. Oh, I'm excited. What's going to happen? Okay, we got to get Theo ready for school. You guys want to have a little kiss, so you can do that. She wants to make another friend. Okay. And you can wash your hands, so you're not a filthy child. And then, Mama, do you want to come downstairs and... Hey, kitty! Oh, we'll get you to, like, give the... hang on. Praise for eating the pet food. And then can you make a single plate of cereal for Theo to eat for breakfast? Okay, now you can use this bathroom. You gotta run, no worries, Spider. Hope you have a great day. Watch it happen, then I don't have access to Barnacle Bay anymore. Yeah, probably. Probably. And then it'll be another super fun help chat with EA, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, cool. So you're gonna eat that. Oh no, Cotteslow. Get off of the furniture. No. Get off of the counter. All right. No cats on the food preparations surfaces. Naughty kitty. Okay, you can go ahead and use the bathroom and then have some breakfast yourself. Leonard, what you doing? You're gonna come and read in your study? Of course you are. Oh no, you're gonna try to read to your son? No. Come and study something. Come and study lifelong happiness. Wonderful. Okay, so I think what we'll do with this family today is once Theodore goes off to school, we'll have Leonard go to the church for a couple of hours and see what happens there. And then we'll probably have Griselda invite someone over, and then maybe head out in the afternoon to talk to some people. Something along those lines. But I am really interested to have a look at the church. As someone who grew up going to church her whole life, it's like, ooh, I know she wants a baby. I know. Maybe they'll try for a baby this evening. See what happens. But yeah, I grew up going to church my whole life, so I'm like really interested to see the parish. Okay, so yeah, you're just gonna sit there for a bit, which is fine. What a kitty! Good kitty, kitty, kitty. Then you can get dressed. Theo, you off to school, buddy? Okay, have a good day at school, lovely. Bye. Joe's Redeemed Tribe for Baby. It's based on one you saw in Cornwall. Nice. I'm excited to check it out. Just to be sure, no worries, Joe. We will definitely 100% do that for you. I mean, I would have done it anyway, but okay. Okay, do you want to clean up the bowls, please? Okay, so you're dressed, which is great. Why don't we come down and we'll have you walk over to the church. I love his outfit. I'm not sure where you got this or like where this cross necklace comes from and like where this, like he's got like that priest collar outfit. You got so many points, you might as well. Yes, I did lock it in. You made it? It's so good though. Like I can see it's like not perfect, but it's really nice. Yeah, he's got like that real like minister collar thing going on. I really like that. I kind of want to steal this and use it in my own game. Am I allowed to do that? In my Build a City challenge, I want my priest to wear this outfit because it just looks so nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and walk over to the St. Jenny's Church. Thank you. That's so nice. Also, it's funny. This is just completely aside, but Jenny is the dog of the name of my sister's dog. So it's like this church is named after her doggo. I know. I just, you know, I don't know if like that outfit is like. Did you, Bella? Oh my gosh, the first couple of episodes are so rough. I'm so sorry. It does improve. It does improve. I had no idea what I was doing when I started recording for YouTube. It was a long time ago. And yeah, I have learned a lot since then. So if you can get through the first couple of like really iffy episodes, it does get better. Jenny is also a song about someone who wants to ruin her friendship with, to become lovers. You've missed seeing those, the Pleasantview episodes? Yeah, I gotta get back to that. I've been distracted this week, like completely distracted by redoing the medieval downloads folder. Anyway. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, I just have this like block with YouTube right now that I can't seem to bust through. Just like, it's actually Jenny with a G here in town. But yeah, it's like YouTube, I'm just like, I've got to make a video, and then I'm like, I just don't have the energy. What it is, I think what it is the, it's the editing. If that makes sense. Like maybe I should look into getting myself an editor, because it's like, I can do the recording, but the editing, I'm like, I just don't want to just sit down and do that. I don't know. I need to get over it. I need to get through this, like, this block. I know, wait until I have a baby. Right? You hate editing too. It's quite time consuming, and to do it well is like... The other thing is, I'm actually like... Oh, that would be great, Kristen. Yeah, maybe. You know how to edit, Maxi? Maybe, guys, maybe. But the other thing is, I'm looking into getting a better chair for this computer as well, because my chair gets quite uncomfortable. So if it's like I sit here and I record, and like, you know, I know the episodes come out long. They're usually around like 45 minutes or so. But the actual footage is usually takes me at least an hour and a half to record. Maybe sometimes longer. So it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours of recording, and then the editing takes another hour and a half, you know, or longer. And then it's just like, oh my gosh. Your episodes take 4 hours to record. You do a lot of different kind of stuff with your episodes though. Short stream and upload it unedited. Yeah, I can do that. I would have to ignore you. Or just edit out moments like this when I pause the game and just talk to chat. Yeah. No, I think it's just mental. Honestly, I think it's just a mental thing that I just need to overcome and just get back into it. So I'll try to work through whatever I'm doing. Yeah, no, streaming is just, it's fun. It's easy. I just stream. Hard getting back into it once you've taken a break. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's have a look around this church. Oh my goodness. So we have a beautiful, huge, like, plinth over here. Okay, so we have, over here, these all... Oh, how cool are these? Oh my gosh, where did these come from? Look at this, you can click on these and pick a way to mourn. They're not attached to a particular sim by the looks. And then we've got some that are just deco. Yeah, we have heaps of those in Australia too, Maxon. Yeah, heaps. Yeah. I don't know, I'll think about it because that might be fun, but... This is cool! I like these. I don't know where these come from, but they're sick. We've also got some beautiful, like, just little flowers around. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can't remember. It's okay. I've got them now because they're in the downloads folder. Maybe not Mirth. That's what Cupcakey would do. Morning, morning fits. I rewatched that stream last night just while I was having chill time and sorting out my medieval downloads folder. Gosh, that made me laugh. So in Kristen's last stream, they killed off a sim by having him be crushed to death with a satellite, and his estranged wife just came out and cracked up laughing. It was quite funny. Okay, so then we have... Do we have any... Okay, it looks like these... Yeah, here are a couple graves of actual sims. So we've got, this one is Louina Hammett. A lot of men here volunteered for the war and didn't come back. We did not have conscription. Yep. That was a moment to remember. Yep. Okay. And then we have more of the deco ones over here. These are so cool. I definitely want these gravestones in Middyville, at the church in Middyville. 100%. I love that they're quite plain. Like, they're not too modern looking, so I could use them in my medieval charter challenge. Yeah, they're beautiful. Megan the Servant, yeah. Definitely. Okay, so there's a lot to see here. I noticed we've got a staircase on the side here that goes down under the church. It looks like we've also got some, like, catacombs back here. And I know that the catacombs have been mentioned. Like, I think it was Theo and his best friend were... Like, they heard talking inside the catacombs between possibly Cedric and somebody else. That was in... I think that was in the investigators section. Yeah, meant to appear as though the graveyard had been there for years. Yeah. It's a great graveyard, says my inner goth. Yeah, 100%. Inner statements, yes. So I know that there's some action that we need to investigate here with the church. So let's start with the very bottom. Okay, so we have like a big old sarcophagus down here for someone. Interesting. And another big old sarcophagus. Even these are really cool. Like, they're just awesome. And then there's also a little bathroom down here, which is ironic and a little odd. Love me a good graveyard. Yeah, 100%. So I'm not sure why there'd be a bathroom down there, but okay. Maybe because there was nowhere else good to put one. And then over here, this is just a little room. And this is, oh. So we have Eleanor and Blaise Penhaligon in here. So this is kind of like the Penhaligon crypt. Right, I see. I see. Okay. So yeah, Blaise Penhaligon has been cremated, and here are his ashes. And then Eleanor Penhaligon is here as well, who I assume would be Blaise's like late wife or something along those lines. Spirit's gotta haunt the toilets. Had to go somewhere. Yeah, it was his wife. That's what I figured. Okay, cool. So then if we take a look inside the church, we have, ooh, this is cool. So we have the nice little sort of main chapel area with some nice pews. We have a podium for speaking. We have a piano, of course. And there's like a baptism basin over there. So that's really nice. These are some really nice decorative objects. Again, really kind of want these for Middyville, especially when we have like a creeper faces. Absolutely, Joe. But yeah, these would be really nice for like when we get the monastery in Middyville. I think that'd work really well for that. So that could be cool. And then there's also a staircase that goes upstairs, which just leads to an empty room. Okay. Very nice. So the actual church itself is quite simple. Okay. Cool. Very cute. A font, yes. Hadn't finished your bell. Was there meant to be a bell in there? A bell in there? Okay, so we can like... This is super cool. Mourn, indifference, mirth, jeer, lament, disgust, sorrow, anger. What's indifference? I'm curious. Okay, we have Cordelia Cunro here visiting. Yes, it goes bong. Okay, they just shrug. Oh gosh. That's pretty funny. Okay, well let's go. Hey, thank you for the follow, Aquatami. Welcome to the tea party. Glad to have you here. Let's go ahead and talk to some of these Sims who have like arrived at the church today. So, Duraplan is playing the piano, sure. Let's talk to Cordelia Cunro. Hello. Let's have a chat with you. We also have Laura Raymond. I think she might be a townie, maybe. And I think Derwa might be a townie, but I'm not sure. Cordelia is definitely a playable sim. Is that a townie? Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, Maxon would be able to tell us more reliably than me. But Cordelia is definitely a playable sim. So let's just have a bit of a chat with her. That is quite an outfit for church. Derwa was part of the neighborhood and Laura's just a randomly generated townie. Okay, there you go. Should we greet her and chastise her for her outfit choice then? Has townie written all over it? Yep. Oh, should I have put in no townie regen? And like no respawn and those mods? Maybe I should have done that. Let's oh, I don't have my nag mod. or my chastise mod. Oh, bugger. That would be fun. It's up to you. She's a tourist, yeah. I mean, look, no, see, the thing is, Leonard isn't a judgy dude, okay? It would be Cedric who would get all up in this townie's face and, like, criticize her for what she was wearing. Although, Cedric is a romance sim, so he'd secretly be loving it. But yeah, Leonard's not a judgy dude, so he's just gonna have a chat with her and see if he can connect with her and, you know, maybe, probably too late now. Yeah, I agree. Jet set. But yeah, there's a really cool mod. I think originally it was called, like, Lecture, the Lecture mod, so you could, like, lecture your Sims anytime. And I think it was Midge, maybe, who redid it and sort of just made it a little better and named it the Chastise mod, so you can have your Sims just chastise their kids or randoms around in their lives. It's a really cool mod. I use it a lot when I'm, like, playing, like, a family and the parents are quite strict. Yeah, there we go. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, and it's better, Gabby, because so in the original lecture mod, if you were lecturing a child, they would kind of like jump up into the air, I think. Like it wouldn't quite work proper. But the one that's been redone by Midge, all the animations actually work properly. So if anyone wants to like just have a quick squiz online, I'm pretty sure it was by Midge. If you just search like Sims 2 Chastise mod. No, see, I'm pretty sure, Jitsa, I'm pretty sure if your family has a positive relationship, she dancing now? Yeah. If your family has a positive relationship, they can't even lecture unless the Sim's done something wrong. There you go, Joe's got it. Yeah, so, Chastise. Thank you, Joe, for that link. It's just a very cool, like, random little fun mod. Right, now is anyone else here at the church so far today? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's check out. Let's mourn with mirth and see what happens. But yeah, it's like, it's essentially the lecture mod just redone and updated. You gotta change the text back to lecture. Fair enough. Yeah, what about Gia? I know he wouldn't really do this. I'm just like testing it out because it's fun. This is hilarious. I like it a lot. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm curious who's actually buried here. So we have, oh, not that one. Yeah, so we have one here, which is Lowena Hammett. And I think the only other two actual graves are the Penhaligons. And I think everything else is just decorative. Is that correct, or am I missing one? Yeah, I think that might be correct. Okay, cool. Right, let's come over here. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll have Leonard head home for lunch now. And then we will have him just spend the afternoon working on his sermon because it's Friday. So he's got to start getting his sermon ready for tomorrow. There are 4, but the last is hidden. Ooh. You want to queue up all of the morning? It's probably not really worth it at this point. You know what? We'll do it with Cedric. It's because Cedric's a nasty piece of work. Sneaky, I know. Now I want to find it. Where is it? Is it like hiding underneath one of these like... Ah, I found it! I found it! Whose is the other one? Nah, it's okay. We'll have to come here at night and see what ghosts pop out. And if a ghost pops out of that one, then we'll find out who it is. It's a mystery. Okay, can everybody leave so I can go home for lunch, please? It's almost 2 p.m. Come on honey. Oh my gosh, it's taking everybody a long time to leave the lot. Poor Leonard. Okay, anyway. But in general, I love it. I love the church. It's so cute. Very well done. Imagine a minister walking around with a whistle. I thought I put one of those meters on that lot. What's a meter? Is that a modded object of some kind that I'm... Did you just vomit? Wait, was she just vomiting? Dude. Oh, a ticket machine, yeah. I think she's already pregnant. She's already pregnant. Oh my gosh. You wasted traffic. I can refund that for you, Joe. Hang on, let me refund that for you. That's no issue. Cause we don't need to do that. She already preggers. Wherever it is. Hang on. I just gotta find it. I've really got to get the hang of clearing out my rewards queue on the regular because I don't tend to do that. It's quite lazy. Complete. Okay, there we go. Refunding Joe's. Right, done. No, it's okay. I just refunded the points to you. Alright, so she needs... Why don't you have a little bubble bath? She needs to have some fun and some hygiene. Her fun is dropping quite quickly, actually. It's interesting. She's just going to have a nice, easy morning at home while Leonard's out. And then we'll try to have her head to a community lot this afternoon to talk to some people, make some friends. But she may struggle if her mood is no good. Oh, I don't... Again, every time I play this save, I'm like, oh, I don't have this mod. Oh, I don't have this mod. This time it's, oh, I don't have my bubble baths are fun mod. Sad. That's okay, though. At least we're getting her comfort right up, as well as her hygiene. Okay. Well, why don't you come up to your study and you could read a book. Hi, kitty. I've really got to, like, try to play with pets more often. They're so cute. I just often don't for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, in my Build a City challenge the other day, I introduced some rules for having strays around the neighborhood, and then I had, like, 2 families. Was it 2 or 3? At least 2 families, maybe 3, immediately adopt one of the stray dogs because they really wanted one. And I was like, yes, puppies for everybody. I 100% forget pets exist in The Sims 2 unless they're sun and moon, right? That would be... Oh, I must mention to Fire as well. In Baynard Bash, you know how you can buy, like, the vermin control animals? Like, you can do... you can buy, like, a dog or an owl or whatever to control vermin. I don't think that works if you just have, like, a regular dog on the lot, and I would really like it if it did. Also, Kristen, sometimes you forget about the sun and moon pets, too. But it's okay, so do I. You never play with pets, Maxie? I know the dogs can kill your chickens. They can! They can! The first time we saw that happen on my stream was quite shocking, actually. You know what? We'll have her go out for a coffee. Yes, we'll have her go to a cafe. Oh, that'll be fun. Because she needs some energy. She needs some food. Yes, I do. Yeah, no, I mean, like, don't put them in if they're just going to stay strays. Because then they'll just annoy you by coming over and digging holes in your yards all the time. Flush the toilet, honey. I know you're a slob, but you can still at least flush the loo. Okay, so he'll be home in another hour. Why don't you just have a little nap? You're trying to use more pets. If they get the want for a pet or have 6+ points in animals, I get them one. Fair enough. Yeah, I pretty much just went, okay, this family has high interest in animals. I'm going to get them a dog. That was my very sophisticated method for deciding who got an animal. Okay, he's almost home. Excellent. So let's go here. Yay, he's home. Let's give him a little kiss. Maybe he could come out for no, he has to stay home, so he's home for our little boy. Let's give him a tender little kiss. Be like, hello. Be like, I'm gonna head out for an afternoon snack, love. I'll see you later. He's like, whatever you like, dearest. Okay, so let's go to, I want to go to the cat cafe, which I think is on Polgannon High Street. So let's go there. Hey, wait, no, wrong sim. Stop. Oh my gosh. I hate when I accidentally do that. Walk to lot, community lot. Here we go. High Street. Let's go. Most kids will get a want for a pet. Yeah, they do. I had a kid roll a want for a kitten, so I got her one. Then she rolled it again and again and again till they had 4 cats, and I refused to grant their wishes anymore. That's relatable. I find most Sims who have graduated uni roll wants for pets as soon as they move into the main hood. Well, that was me though. As soon as I moved into a house after finishing uni, pets were allowed. I was like, we're getting a dog! And that was how Skittles came into my life. I swear I rolled a want for a kitten when I turned 6, so it makes sense. Alright, so here we are at the High Street, which again is like my favorite lot ever in The Sims 2. So if you haven't seen this town before, check this out. The street goes down the middle of the lot and we have businesses on both sides. It's amazing. Okay, so I would like to see if, oh my gosh, your needs, you poor thing. I would like to see if anyone rocks up who we can like have a little bit of an afternoon tea with. Like, have we got any friends around? Oh, we're almost friends with Davith, so we could have a little afternoon. Oh, Cedric's here too. Ooh, gross. Let's call over Davith and see if he wants to like join us for a little afternoon tea. Isn't it, Captain Davers? It's so cool. I'm basically a sim. Basically, yes. Oh, good to see you, my darling. Let's ask to form casual group just for fun. Come and have some afternoon tea with me, love. We have so much to catch up on. Okay, I know it's raining, honey, but it's not that exciting. He's like, totally. And we've made friends. Excellent. Let's do just like a little joke because she likes to tell jokes apparently. And then let's come over here and let's order some food. So let's get a piece of cheesecake because why not? Although that might make her have twins. Oh Lord. You love your cats. After your old cat died, I thought I wouldn't want one for a while. My daughter likes to remind me I went to the RSPCA website only 3 days later and found Pippi. Aww. Your old cat was 21. Your mum breeds cats and you weren't planning on getting one until you'd settled in with your boyfriend, but before I actually moved out, a cat just chose me as her mum. That's so special. Cheesecake on your own head be it. Yep. Hey Davith, why don't you like grab a coffee and sit with me or something? Wait, let's just make him selectable real quick. And get yourself some pastry. We've got room for babies, it's fine. She's a family sim. Yeah, feeling much better now that you've had some food, aren't you, love? Alright, let's also go ahead and order ourselves a coffee. Sorry, oh, one of the dogs wants to come in. Hang on. 100%? Hey, Rocky. Hey, guys. Well, you know, they've got 2 spare bedrooms. We can have twins. It's fine. We got heaps of space. Yay. gonna sit and chat in this beautiful cafe. Drink our coffee. Make friends with Davith Tremathic. At what point of the pregnancy are you supposed to eat the cheesecake for it to cause twins? I never knew that. Like, do you have to eat it before the first bump appears? Is that the idea? Any? Oh. Okay, maybe cheesecake was a bad choice. But oh well. Oh no, it's already 6 p.m. Oh gosh, we should be getting home to cook dinner. Oh. Okay, let's scull the rest of our coffee. She's got the shakes. Let's do a little friendly hug and a gossip, and then let's disband our casual group. No, you don't have to clean the plates. I recently downloaded a mod that was like your selectable Sims won't try to clean plates on community lots. I was like, oh my god, genius. But obviously I don't have it in this. Just any time before birth, it's strong stuff. Well, that'll be fun. That was a really good time, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for having a coffee with me. It was so nice to bump into you. Now let's head home. Oh, the waiter from the restaurant comes down and cleans it up. That's kind of funny. One bite at any stage and you get twins. Oh lord, I had cheesecake at my sister's place the other night. I'm doomed. Imagine you're in your third trimester, take a bite of cheesecake and boom, another baby barges in. I was just thinking that, Gabby. I was just thinking that because it's like, well, I had cheesecake in February. It was already confirmed that it's just one baby in there, but like, now I don't know. Okay, he's gonna read the paper, sure. And little Theo's home from school. Definitely 2 now, I know, right? Although I did have an ultrasound literally last Friday, and it was still just one baby. So, how about that? And we're gonna cheer for his wonderful grades. Now, okay, he needs to have some fun. He also needs to learn to study. Why don't I have you... Oh my gosh, can I not watch this TV? Because it's on the angle and I don't have the TV watching mod. Ugh. Let's just do a little bit of red hands with Dad then. Just to get our fun up. Can I look through the telescope without getting pregnant? You know, Hendrik, it's a risk. It's definitely a risk. You gotta be careful. Do little red hands. Cute little father-son moment. I'm also going to boop his energy up. I'm not a sim after all. I know, funny that. I play with a mod again. I just feel like all I do is talk about mods. I'm impossible. But it stops the kids from losing energy so fast. Because I really hate how that happens. Let's do a little dance together. You too. I'm like, oh, this Polgannon series, I'm gonna go so light on the mods, and I'm like, now I just want to put in all my mods. What mod is that? I think I actually got it from Gabby, maybe. But basically, it's a mod that stops the kids from losing energy so quickly. My kids be the nap champions, I know, right? I'm pretty sure I got it off of Mod The Sims, Joe. Put in all your mods, I can't play without them. I put in some of them. I think I'm gonna steadily add some more. Let's do one more red hands and then we'll get Leonard to help us with our homework. We'll just move his homework into here. No, that's absolutely fair, Gabby. Oh, okay, I didn't get it from you. Oh, where did I get it from then? Wait, I'll set them to do the homework and then I'll see if I can find that mod for you all. Okay, so Sims 2 kids energy mod. Oh! I think I got it from, Midge. I got it from Midge, y'all. I think this is because I was recently going through Midge's mods and just picked up a couple that I didn't have. So that one there, what it does is it makes it so teenagers actually get more tired. So yeah, that's the teen/child energy mod. But yeah, so your kids don't get as tired and your teens get more tired. And then yeah, there's a few mods for how much fun/energy school drains, yeah. So usually I also play with the school doesn't tank energy, and I use the one that's like, if the kid is like having good grades and stuff, they don't lose so much fun. Teens do love to sleep, yeah. Exactly. Okay, we learned to study. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and use the toilet. And then we might, we'll do, oh, Leonard, you need to come out and take care of your garden. Oopsie doopsie. Come out here and tend all your plants. Tend and water many. Now, Mama should be home soon. And when she comes home, we'll get her to serve some dinner. It's a great little mod. I only discovered it recently because yeah, I just decided the other day to just like take a look at what mods I might have missed from Midge, because Midge does such great mods. So I did that. Oh my gosh, you really need to the bathroom. Sorry, buddy. Go and pee. And yeah, I found that one, so I was like, sweet. Hey Nova, how are you today? Good to see you. Yes, a nice loud clock does seem fitting. Agreed. So Theo's looking through his telescope. We didn't actually get a pop-up saying it's his one true hobby. I was expecting it to be science. I think I might change that. I'm going to change his one true hobby to be science, because that makes more sense to me. So sim manipulator, we're going to go, if I can click on it. Hobby, change predestined to science. There we go. Because I think that just makes more sense for him. There we go. How am I? I'm good. Oh, you're just playing some Sims 4. Nice. The wedding pack comes out tomorrow. Do we want to place bets on whether or not it's been fixed? What do we think? Has it been fixed or no? Oh my gosh. Why aren't any of my lights on? Hello? Auto lights? All lights. There we go. That was funny. I assume that's a sort of side effect of the new lighting mod I downloaded. Let's go ahead and use the bathroom, and then we'll go ahead and serve dinner. Oh, we can't cook very well. Oh well, mac and cheese it is. What can you do with the sim manipulator that you can't do with Sim Blender Plus Batchbox? I've never used it. There's a couple of little things in the sim manipulator mod. Basically it just combines everything. I think is the best way to describe it. Like it's very all-inclusive. I'm really liking the lighting mod so far. Shady. You hear it's full of bugs, and I saw a modder had already tried to fix it. Sorry, what mod's that? Oh, yeah, the wedding pack. The wedding pack. Yeah, Carl. Yeah, Carl's video about the fixes. So he was talking about how he'd done some work to try to fix it, and it still wasn't great. Yeah, you can change. So basically, like, because I've got all of these different little mods, right? Like, I had, like, the day setter. I had the season adjuster. I had, like, all these different little things. And Sim Manipulator kind of, like, smushes them all into one. So what you do is you go spawn, and then you can do Sim Manipulator, Skill Manipulator, At-Home Store, Motive Manipulator, Death and Creature. Like, there's a lot that you can do with this. And I find that some of it is just a bit more, like, streamlined, I guess. Like, I really like their version of the spawner, which is, again, it's similar to the teleport function on Sim Blender, but you can go spawn sim and then everything's like sorted into families. But what I really love is that all the townies are just lumped into townies, which makes me very happy. I do like that quite a lot. And then you've got like strays. So things are just a little bit cleaner and clearer. You probably don't need both mods, to be honest, but I have them both. Yeah, no, so my favorite thing about this mod so far, this lighting mod, is the darker night times and darker indoors. So you can kind of see, where's a good example? I often find in a room that has a ceiling light plus lamps, the ceiling light completely overwhelms the lamps and the lamps are like completely useless. But I think with this mod, it's a lot more balanced. Like things are just a bit dimmer. Actually, this house doesn't have any ceiling lights, but yeah, I kind of like that. There's a tuning somewhere where you can change a number, whether to make it more like gun mods or Maxis Match. Oh, I didn't touch mine. Oh, she burnt the mac and cheese. Oh no. Well, good try, honey. Good try. We'll have to work on your cooking. How are you going out here with your little greenhouse, buddy? You're taking your time, aren't you? Need a faster gardening mod. You use the mod that Gabby linked? Yeah. No, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a very, very nice mod. Come in for dinner, love. You're going to have to come back out and water your plants after you've had your dinner. Yeah, I can't even remember. I'm trying to remember, Gabby, why I downloaded it. It was something in particular that I was trying to do or fix or something. But I can't remember what that reason was. Deserves more recognition. Yeah, like I feel like this evening interior lighting is really nice. Could add a sprinkler. Yeah. Yeah, so I recently switched to one called Cinema Secrets, which Gabby linked in the mods channel on Discord. It was a little while ago. There's been a fair bit of chatter since then. If you like, I can search back and then pin it in the mods channel. Mod called Sprinklers Don't Break makes them worthwhile. I find the sprinklers really buggy. I don't know if it's just me. But I find the sprinklers often don't even water the plants properly. Like, oh, how's the cat? See, this is what happens when I don't usually play with animals. I forget that we have a pet. Can you come up here and give some love to the cat? And then we'll send you to bed because it's like 10 p.m. Yeah, Cinema Secrets is by the same author, and it's like the spiritual successor. Yes. Okay, the cat's asleep. Can we just change it to our PJs? And then we'll feed a treat, and we'll stroke, and we'll hug. There we go. How you doing, honey? You feeling good? Well, not good. Change into PJs, and then go to bed. You're really, really tired as well. Okay, everybody's gonna go to bed. Well, we didn't get to water our plants, so I might just go ahead and pop a sprinkler in there and we'll see how it goes. Although sprinklers are really expensive. We don't have that much money. So... Oh, that's the corner one. Yeah. Oh, no, they're not too expensive, actually. Just $180. There we go. So hopefully that'll cover... There we go. Cover all of the plants. Yeah, Joe, I tried that spooky muffin tweaked by D1, but I found the interior nighttime lighting was not great. I don't know if it was just me, but I didn't enjoy it. I felt like things were washed out almost at nighttime inside the houses. Like everything was so dim and... Hey, excuse me, cat, that's my bed. Can you please go and relax in your bed? Oh, thank you, Hendrik. I appreciate that. The only thing I would say about Cinema Secrets, which I did mention in Discord as well, was it was, yes, I usually play with that mod as well, Gabby. Again, it's like, I have this mod, but I don't have it right now. What was I saying? Yeah, when I went to install Cinema Secrets, it was a little bit like, ooh, okay, this is a bit scary. It was a bit complicated. Like, it was a bit more than I had bargained for, just in terms of putting in all the different shaders and then adding all that stuff to my user startup file. And like, yeah, there was just a little bit of like extra stuff that was a little bit scary and complicated. Oh, you don't have any food in your bowl? Oh no. Oh, so where's your kitty litter box? I think I saw one around somewhere. Oh, it's up here. Okay. It's raining again where you are, Joe. Jealous. Why don't you go ahead and go to sleep, cat? Everyone else is asleep. You need to go to sleep too. Puppies, what's the matter? I've got some angsty doggies in here right now. Why are you guys being angsty, huh? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong, Ruby? Okay, the cat's gonna be very hungry by morning. Let's just triple speed. Oh, it's drinking from the puddle. Okay, well, that works. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I missed it. Dang it. What a surprise, guys! I do not have the pregnancy mod, no. No pregnancy mods. I don't have my 2-day pregnancy. I don't have, anything. Doggy fix? Okay, would you like a fluffy or a smooth-haired doggy, warrior queen? Fluffy or Jack Russell? Hi, Rugrat! Good to see you! Yeah, wow, I am so shocked and surprised. How are you doing, Rugrat? Hi, Rocky. Hi, buddy. I tell you what, Rocky wants to come. Oh, you want a fluffy? Okay. Okay. Hang on. Let me get the fluffy. Come here, Ruby. Come here, Ruby. What's the matter? You been anxious? You been anxious? Both you'll redeem when it's off cooldown. So, oh, here's Ruby. Oh, it's okay, Ruby. She's weirdly anxious right now. Ruby's my little angsty doggy. Here she is. She gets very, very unsure. She's your baby. Hello. Hello, Ruby. What's the matter? She's very cute. So Ruby is a Australian Silky Terrier cross Maltese. She is 6. She'll be 7 later this year. And she's a real cuddle bug. She is my little shadow. She follows me around. Whatever room I'm in, Ruby must be in too. She loves cuddles. She's very, very cute. Got a little teddy face. Hello. What's a good girl? Yeah, she's very sweet. She needs a haircut. Right now she's freaking out for some reason. Hi. Hi, puppies. Oh, what's going on, Ruby? What's that? Ruby, what's that? She's like, why are you trying to make me stand on the desk, Ma? Meep. Yeah, she's my little sweetheart, my angsty little sweetheart. You're dead. She's very cuddly. I think Ruby's going to be pretty jealous of the baby when he's born. Because she's not going to be able to sit in my lap all the time. Isn't it right, Ruby Booby Boo? Ooh. But yeah, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's the one who had the poop accident the other morning. Why I was late for stream. This doggy. But yeah, she's very, very cuddly. Oh, there you go. Yeah. She's literally like cuddling my shoulder right now. Like, she's like, don't put me down, Ma. She didn't mean it, I know. She's a good girl. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the couch, sweetie. Good girl. There you go. You sit there? Can you sit there? Good girl. Okay. No, she didn't mean it. She just, yeah, she has real problems with anxiety. So she can have some incidents where her anxiety will make her too scared to like go outside to pee, for example. So yeah. Okay, Griselda's up. I was actually going to move on to our next household because we played through a day, but I'll just have her fill up the pet bowl, clean up the kitchen a little bit, and serve some toaster pastries for breakfast. Let's see if she sets the kitchen on fire. Actually, yeah, let's do cereal. Let's do cereal. Bless her, yeah. Not hailing anymore, and straight away the cat's on the bed. Next time she needs cuddle, please squish her for me. I will, Captain Dabbers. She won't burn the cereal. No, she won't set the whole kitchen on fire with cereal, which is the main point. Alright, but yeah, so we'll set it back to 6 a.m. and then what we'll do is head on over to our next household. So that has been, yeah, this was the, you never know with Sims. This has been the, what's their surname? I don't even know. The Pascoe family. So let's go ahead, head back out into Polgannon. Smoothhead, yes, Smoothhead's just chilling on the floor under the desk. He's a good boy. The cereal just caught a line, I don't know how. Another doggy fix. Okay, so this one. Come here, boy. Oh, he's a good boy. This is Rocky. He's a good boy. Oh, he's a lanky boy. Oh, just thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. He's a good boy. So yeah, he's one of our Jack Russells. I'll see if I can stand up so you can kind of see. He's a lot bigger than Ruby. Here he is. He's a very, very messed up but very sweet doggo. So Rocky's story is that he was originally bought by this like Lebanese couple, and he was like the wife's dog. And then the wife died. And so the husband was left looking after Rocky, and the husband was not a dog person, and he didn't treat Rocky very well. So then he basically gave Rocky away, and my husband adopted him, and he has no social skills with other dogs at all. He was not socialized as a pup, and he has no idea how to get along with other doggies that he meets. We managed to get him to meet and get along with my two dogs, which was good, but he gets really, really anxious. Like, he has the worst separation anxiety, and big yawn. He gets very protective of Mama when we're out, so he can be very aggressive to other dogs. But inside the house, he's the sweetest little bubba. I have 4, Bella. I have 4. Yeah, we did have 5, but we had to put one down because my husband had 3 and I had 2 when we met. But yeah, so Rocky, we don't take him out much. And if we do, we can't really let him off the lead, which is a shame because he loves to run. Occasionally we'll let him off for a run to chase the birds if there's no other dogs around. But he's a very, very sweet boy. Ain't you, Rocky? Aren't you a good boy? Yeah? Yeah? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, thank you so much. And he never really gave kisses until he met me. But now he gives lots of kisses. But yeah, Paul was saying that when they first adopted him, he didn't even wag his tail. Like, he'd been treated so... What's his age? He's about 3. No, we had to put her down. She was sick. That was really sad. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't mean it that way. But yeah, so Rocky, yeah, he didn't even wag his tail when Paul first adopted him. Like, he would just stand there and just look sad and, like, shake. So he's come a long way. But yeah, no, yeah, we had to put down little Corey. She was very sick. Yes, Joe, she had cancer. She'd had health problems her whole life. She had, what was it called? Vasculitis, which is a condition animals can have as well. So basically the muscles in her face slowly wasted away as she got older. She had a lot of health problems, and then yeah, we noticed a tumor in her face, and it was cancerous, so we had to say goodbye to her in October. Yeah, it was hard. It was very hard. But it was amazing because the week that we put her down, little Corey, 3 days later I found out I was pregnant. And it was just this moment where we both just went, oh my gosh, like little Corey is just being reincarnated as a human now. Because she had so much personality. And she loved to watch TV. Watching TV was her favorite thing to do. And she was very responsive and reactive to the TV. She could talk. Like, she was one of those little doggies who would, like, really try hard to talk to you. I know, who's cutting onions in here, right? So she, we're sort of saying that she's coming back to us in the form of our baby. That made us both feel a lot better. "10 years ago this January." Oh, I'm so sorry, Captain Davis. I dream about Kuri quite often, actually. She wasn't even my dog. She was one of Paul's dogs when we met. So I only knew Kuri for like a year, a bit over a year before we had to put her down. But she was just such a sweetheart. She was such a sweet dog. Yeah, she was very special. Sorry to bring the stream down. It's just a reality of having pets, you know. They don't live as much as we do. They don't live as long as we do. But we just try to love them and give them the best life that they can have while we have them and while we're blessed with them. And then that's all we can do. But yeah, if you have lost a pet recently, or like in your life, my heart goes out to you because it's hard. Unless your pet's a cockatoo. Yeah. My old cat seemed to just die of old age. One day at 21, then 2 years later, we found out our other cat had cancer in her mouth because she wasn't eating. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Rocky wants to go out now. Hang on, sorry.
Easy, go, Papa. Go easy. Skittles. Hi, Papa. Come on. Come on, Skittles.
Yeah. Yeah, Hendrik, we, cockatoos can live for 80 years. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when we had Kuri put down, we did it at home too. So she didn't have to stress about being like taken out to the vet or like anything like that. We had someone come out here and do it. So she was very comfy in her bed and it was very peaceful. A few years later, my mum got rag dolls and started breeding them. We unfortunately lost one because she was killed on your very quiet road. Aww. Now you have your own 2 babies. Well, I'm glad you have your babies now. But yeah, we love our pets. Pets make life so much better. I'm very happy that like our kids will be raised around animals because I think it'll make them better people. Okay, so yeah, I'm so sorry for everyone who's lost their beloved pets. Yeah, my heart goes out to you because I know how it feels and it's hard. That's good, Hendrik. Yeah, it's nice to know they don't suffer. With Kuri, it had come to a point where it was like she was suffering more than either of us were comfortable with. And so that was why we decided to put her down. Okay, so let's all take a nice breath and just spread love to our animals. Give it, if you've got animals with you, give them a little cuddle. Give them a snuggie. Deep breath. Cause it's good to feel the feels. But yes, love to everybody who loves their animals, because I love my animals very much. Very, very much. And now I've got a different Fluffy in here. Hello, Bubba. Okay, so let's he's sleeping here. Let's jump back into our game here. Let's play some Sims, exactly. And this Sim doesn't have an animal, so we don't have to be triggered. This is Cedric Chesney. Yay. Okay. I do think I definitely want to put in a custom priest career for sure, because he's unemployed, but he should sort of be a minor priest in training. So I will definitely do that. But yes, here we have Cedric Chesney, who lives in a classic row house apartment. Here we go. So he lives next to the Klesiks. And does someone live upstairs there? Yeah, and the Pascoans. You were going to write one? Yeah, there's a couple out there, so I'll definitely put one in. But yeah, so he's got a couple of neighbours, and Jory Pascoe is the old fisherman guy who's a bit, not many people like him. So his house, we have a very sort of dingy living room. I'm just going to go auto lights, all lights. There we go. Beautiful pink, green, and blue kitchen. This neighborhood is so adorable. Absolutely agreed. I love the floor and how much it clashes with the, the blue. Gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Upstairs we have a little bathroom. We have a little study in here, and we have a little bedroom. So, Nova, how are you, darling? Sending love your way. I think I said hello to you before, didn't I? And then I might have missed your reply. Sorry. Hi. So Cedric is just a great sim, isn't he? Just great. Hi. He is a romance sim, and he has the want locked to woohoo with somebody. Great, and oops, it's okay. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes I miss things in chat. And I feel bad. But yeah, so he's a romance sim. His aspiration is currently quite low. As we can see, he wants to flirt and woohoo. His aspiration, like his lifetime want is to woohoo with 20 different sims. Oh God. Oh God. A lot of things came at once, yeah. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, so in his relationships, we can see he's friends with Griselda. And he has a decent relationship with Eva Tremathic, and Leonard. He knows Thomas Cardew and Carenza Tremaine. Not attracted to Melon. He has one bolt with Caroline Penhaligon. Interesting. Wonder if he's like hoping to get with her. He also has 3 sims he does not like. We have Rosa Nancaro the Witch, Gwen Jargo, and also Cordelia Conroe. I've just realised I've been saying that name wrong this whole time. It's Kerno, not Cunro. I mixed around some of the letters. Sorry. Yeah, no, there's definitely modern ones out there, Jet Set, for sure. Yeah, so it's Kerno, not Cunro. Dyslexic, maybe? You do that all the time. It sounded better in my head as Cunro. Kerno. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, it's interesting that he doesn't like her, considering that she was at the church just now with Leonard, and they actually made friends. So, okay. Cool. Yeah, he's got a little bit of charisma and logic. He is a Virgo, so he's very neat. He's not too mean or anything. He's porky. And then we have his interests, very similar to the rest of the hood. He likes paranormal quite a lot, sci-fi. We don't know what his hobby is. Let's have a look at his memories. Oh my gosh, okay, so he grew up badly. learned to study, grew up well, met Griselda, grew up well, went to college, made best friends with Griselda. So yeah, he's definitely an old family friend of Griselda, as we learned. He did all right by the looks in college and graduated with honors. Met Leonard, grew up well, and moved in here. So interestingly, I'm not seeing any memories for anything romantic whatsoever. So I don't even know if this dude's even like been kissed or had his first kiss or fallen in love before or anything like that. It doesn't look like it based on his memories. But so it'd be interesting to see if we have if we should do like a first kiss with him. I just realized my music is like really quiet. There we go. Okay, so let's see. He is a secondary knowledge sim, okay, which makes sense as to why he wants to be saved from death and maximize a skill. Cool. You tend to forget about it. It has been playing the whole time. Okay. Okay, cool. So, right, last but not least, let's have a look at his stream of consciousness. So, let's have a look at what this guy has been thinking about recently. Those girls shouldn't be allowed to stay here. Disgusting, and they're not wanted. Perhaps another little warning is needed. What girls? Oh my goodness. Divination indeed. Ungodly. Abomination is closer to the truth. That woman needs to be dealt with. A witch! A witch, a witch. Oh no, a witch. So that one's talking about Rose and Nancaro. I don't know who this is talking about. Okay. The Kessels really need some help. I'll see what I can find in the bank. Okay. If only Griselda hadn't married Len. Oh, poor Cedric. Was in love with Griselda. Oh no. Isn't that a shame? He missed out. He missed out. He was in love with Griselda and she fell in love with Len instead. Oh no. And then we have, I'm sure Thomas is right. We need to find a way to help Abby through God. It's for her own good. And then we have, she didn't miss out, I know, right? Blaise Penhaligon should have supported God's work through me, not had a go at me. Exorcisms are sometimes needed if they are in extremis. I still can't believe he threatened me over trying to drive the demons out of Mrs. Piran's baby. The poor woman was beside herself with worry about it. I am not a self-appointed moralist or a piggish god-botherer and don't need excommunicating. Still, he can't tell the bishop now. This dude is insane. Oh my god, he's a madman, exactly. He did an exorcism on the baby? What the heck, bro? Oh, excuse me. Okay. Okay, this guy has some screws loose. He's missing a couple of brain cells, I feel. I don't think I like this guy. Oh, no worries, Maxie. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Hello, landlord. You don't need to be ringing my doorbell at 6 o'clock in the morning. Let's get him dressed. Bye! Thanks for being here today, Maxie. I hope to see you in the next stream. And enjoy playing with our sim selves. Let us know of any shenanigans that occur. Oh my gosh, he wants to become a witch. This guy is like deluded, you know? Like he's one of those people who's like so high and mighty and hoity-toity on all his morals. But he himself, secretly actually wants to be like all of the things that he stands against. I've known people like this. Definitely. I don't know if you guys have. He's full of contradictions. Why are you so full of contradictions? He is, I agree. Proper deluded. Uh-huh. Why did you try to, like... Why did you try to drive a demon out of a baby? So whose baby was it that he tried to freaking... Mrs. Mrs. Piran's baby. Do we know this sim? Or was that the lady who was at the church playing the piano? Was that Mrs. Piran? Am I remembering that correctly? I think I am remembering that correctly. Oh my goodness me. Which baby? Yeah, I don't know. I think that redhead townie was someone Piran. I don't know though. She's not a playable. Yeah. Is the baby a part of the hood? No. So it's more just like a memory of like a random thing that occurred. Okay, that makes sense. Gosh, I love the gardens, by the way, Jenna. I know this is totally beside the point, but I absolutely love what you've done with the little gardens in everybody's houses. They're super cute. Okay. Oh, and we live right across the road from the village green. I wonder if he like spies out his window on all the ladies as they like visit the village green. You like sim gardening? Yeah, it's beautiful. Do you usually play with perfect plants or not? Do you make the Sims take care of the yards? Of course he does, yeah. He just peeps out the window. I can't see anyone out there so far today, but we'll head over to the village green in a minute to make them work. Yeah, I don't play with perfect plants either. People are always telling me to get it, but I'm like, no. I don't want to. You guys don't either? It's like if the Sim's too busy to take care of the garden, then we hire the gardener. It's fine. It's all good. I do have the everyday gardener mod. I just add some plastic plants if the garden is huge. Yeah. I think if... I don't mind the idea of like plastic hedges, but like the flowers can be watered. Okay, yeah, it's 9 AM. Let's head out. We're going out. Walk to lot, community lot. Let's go. Greetings from Canada. Hey, KJ. How you doing today? Hope you've had a great day so far. Let's go across the road. We're going to go to the green. Show the tea. Stranger, I don't even have any tea with me. I was actually just thinking I need to go and like get some tea. Also, hello. But this was my coffee mug and it's my Overthinkers Anonymous mug. It's one of my favorite coffee mugs. I know! I don't have any with me right now. Gasp! I know. It's terrible. I didn't have time to make myself a cuppa before the stream today. I was already running late. I hope you're doing well, Desi. Oh no, I need to put a pool on the lot. Oh snap. Build on. Nope, that didn't do it. That only gets me buy mode. Ah, snap. What's my cheat alias for... I know, pool tile needed. What's my cheat alias for getting build mode on community lots? Dormon? Hang on. I can't remember what my alias is. Just wait. Like, hang on. Just hang on. Bear with me 1 sec. Floron. That's for that one. Maybe I'll try apartment build on. That might work. Nope, that didn't work. Ugh. Do you... Yours is Dormon. It's great here. Awesome. I have a lot of aliases. Yes, I love my aliases. Hang on, I'm just gonna double check. Oh, thank you, Joe. That's the full thing. All right, wait. Bullprop, Dorm, I thought I had that as an alias, but oh well. Specific, tools, disabled, false. Dorm, specific, tools, disabled, false. Did I type that in right? Yes, I did. I still don't have build mode. Really? Try clicking another area. And going back. Oh, do you mean like traveling to and from the lot? Oh. I mean, we could. Oh, look, our neighbor's out. Hey, Jory. It's alright. We'll just have to ignore the black pond. Sorry, everybody. I need to put a pool down. Oh, you meant buy mode? Hang on. Use a startup. No, I don't have one for that. Oh, weird. You're doing great. You're redoing your medieval town and next week starting a decades challenge in The Sims 4 and for the realm challenge in The Sims 3. Did you type it correctly? I'm pretty sure I did. I can try again. Wait, I'll pause. Pause! Nope, I didn't type that one right. False. Yeah, no, it's nothing. It doesn't want to work. Try copy and paste it. Okay. Nah, still no. Still no. Doesn't want to work. It's okay. We'll just have to ignore it. It's fine. Oh, there's a lady here. Hello. Where are we? Wait, come over here and talk to Cherry Bartlett. Bother. Yeah, no, I just typed that cheat code in like 4 times. Constable is crying. I know. And he's going to fight Jory Pascoe. Oh my god, how rude. Okay. There's some shenanigans going on over here. And since we don't like Jory, I think we're going to yell at him for getting into fights with the constable. So we're going to argue with him over public fighting. Absolutely unacceptable, unholy, unchristian behavior. Get the hell out of here. And then let's try admiring Cherry and talking with her. She's a townie, is she? Cherry. She's very cute. Look at her little face. I mean, you can barely see it through the willow tree, which is... There she is. She's adorable. Aww. So what do you guys think we should do with Cedric? Should we let him, oh my gosh, guys. Okay, no, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. They're enemies now. Oh my goodness. First kiss, scope room. Well, the thing is, do you guys want to see me, let him, like, be a minister but secretly be woohooing with 20 women on the side? Or do you want me to, like, can you leave? Like, can I make you leave? I don't think I can make him leave. Turning into a brawl. Oh, you want me to scope the room? I could do that. Scope room. They probably ate slap and cheese. Look at them, they hate each other. Also, I don't think he particularly liked anyone on the lot. But yeah, do you guys want to see me, like, let him be that dodgy minister who is, like, you know. Yeah, he's a bit meh about Cherry. Yeah, do we want to see him, like, woohooing with people? Where is that loser gonna find 20 women? Dunno. I like the idea of him being obsessed with that one woman, but maybe he's trying to fill a void. Very fusty for someone with that lifetime one. What are his actual turn-ons? Let's have a look. He likes blonde and creative. Oh my gosh. So he literally is just in love with the minister's wife. That's pretty much how that story goes. He liked blonde creative Sims. I see him having crushes but getting nothing. Well, see, the interesting thing is he actually has quite a bit of charisma. So he's much more likely... Yeah, not sure she's impressed. Agreed. But yeah, he's actually much more likely to get along with Sims in general because he has good charisma. But at the same time, I feel like he won't be able to help himself from being, like, really critical and judgy. Are we sure he's straight? Maybe he's in the closet. I think he's straight because he's in love with Griselda. Hey, he's got one bolt with Carenza Tremaine, who apparently just arrived on the lot. So she's over here. So maybe we could, like, have a little try to have a little moment with Carenza. Although she's probably married. The thing is, I'm not sure how many, like, single eligible Sims there are. Why is she in that outfit? As in Carenza? Oh! Do you guys know what I just realized I forgot to do is check his family story? Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Not the outfit I put her in. Oh, maybe it's a work outfit, Jenna? Does she have a job? I'm pretty sure that's definitely a work outfit for some of the careers. But yeah, let's get a little bit more backstory on Cedric here. So, Cedric had only just finished his training at Theological College. Griselda Pascoe is a long-standing family friend, and Cedric has known her all his life. Though he would never admit it, he is more than a little in love with her. Through Griselda, Cedric met Leonard Pascoe, the incumbent in Polgannon. Leonard was able to arrange for Cedric to come to Polgannon as his curate once Cedric's college training had finished. Now the real work begins, and you will find it much more meaningful than the dry studying of your college years, said Leonard. Maybe teacher. Yeah, that's one of the education career outfits. Cedric has settled into his new role and is attempting to make it his own. He leans towards a rather evangelical tendency in his worship, something the High Church Leonard is not too sympathetic about. He has found some followers though and holds prayer meetings well out of Leonard's sight. Prayer meetings? Oh, we have to throw a prayer meeting tonight? Yes. Okay, so this is gossip from Thomas, who is the butler, I believe, for the Penhaligons. I just blanked on their name. Oh my gosh. So he's actually kind of close with Thomas Cardew, and this is gossip from Thomas to Cedric. The master was a mean one. He even threatened to cut off his own son. I overheard them arguing one day. Ructions, I said to Hedra afterwards. Blaze was shouting at Caro that he had always been unsatisfactory and indulged in disgusting behaviour. Then he said he had another son, and that he would be speaking to Mr. Nichols shortly about his will. Another son? Oh my goodness. Caroline was in the hallway outside the room and heard everything. She looked furious. Course, if the master had cut out Caro, that would also cut out her son James, and no wonder she was cross about that. Wrong if you ask me, but that's what he was like. I think Adele overheard it too. She seemed very pleased with herself afterwards. More motives for murder! More motives for murder! The accent. It just came over me, Shady. Just came over me. So we have... okay. Blaze Penhaligon was threatening to cut off his son. And his wife overheard him. And the son's wife overheard. And they were... Adele was quite happy about it. But Caroline was quite unhappy about it. Oh my goodness. That's some serious gossip. So that gives Caroline, who is, Caro's wife, motive for disposing with Blaze before he had a chance to meet with his lawyer and cut off his son. Mention of another son, yeah. Ooh, okay. I can't wait to get into the Penhaligons. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. Yeah, that's some serious gossip. Yeah, I can see what her outfit is meant to be. It's kind of meant to be a bit different to that. Love the accent. Okay, stop eating and come and talk to Carenza. She has very thin eyebrows. Hey, Leonard! Come and greet her. Okay, so we have a 40/38 relationship with Carenza, and by the looks of it, she was like part of our prayer meeting crew. Like if we go back to that, oh no, maybe not. But she is one of our friends, so I feel like that's possible. Let's go ahead and admire her today. And then we can talk brag. I feel like we're a bragger. I went to college and I graduated. Okay, cool. And now we can maybe just chat. So I'm gonna put in the chastise mod. I'm also gonna put in custom clergy career. I'm just gonna add some little modded tidbits to make the playthrough feel even more alive. That's kind of what I want to do. And then is there, Jenna, do you know if in the downloads folder you included a prayer altar of any kind, or like a prayer mat of some kind? Because there are a couple of custom objects that allow you to do that. So I could also put in one of those, so we could have our Sims actually pray, which I feel like would make sense. You did try to keep it down? No, that's okay. No, totally get you. So I'm going to put in like a prayer object. Like I might get the Bible. I think someone has a prayer Bible, don't they, Joe? You've linked it or mentioned it to me a couple of times. So a Bible. Or like an altar. Affinity Sims? Yeah, thanks. He would thump that. Yeah. Yeah, Beck's Bible. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to put that into the downloads folder so we can really have him be quite pious. Oh, there's Verity Penhaligon. So she's Blaze's daughter. Okay, cool. Now, I would try to have him make a move on Carenza, but I kind of want to see more of like what her personality is before I start putting the moves on her. So I might hold off on doing that until we get to know more of the Sims in the neighborhood. I think that would be a good idea. Let's have him come in and use the bathroom. The pulpit is in the church, yeah. One thing I'm so glad you did include was the telephone boxes though, Jenna. They're so cute. I love them. Oh my gosh, there's a warlock. Cedric's gonna lose his mind. Should I have him come over here and yell at the warlock? Guys, should we make enemies with this evil wizard? I feel like yes. Go get him, Cedric. Yes. Oh, and he's made it thunderstorm. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna... You use them for the English side of Veronaville too? Yeah, I think the only change I personally would make is that I would change that font to Simlish, but otherwise they're so cute. I wonder if you could do that with a mesh edit fairly easily. Like a, sorry, not a mesh edit, a texture edit. He looks like a heretic, he does! Heretic, sorry, I always say that word wrong. There might be a Simlish recolor. You just made those visible from space? Could add Simlish? Yeah, that would be really cool. Alright, well, we're gonna fight with this guy. We're gonna argue. We're gonna argue. And I would really like it if Adrian would then curse us. Because I think it would be hilarious. I think it's like, it's a really personal thing whether or not in your game you like you're fine with having English or whether you want everything to be Simlish. I'm the person who I'm like, no, everything has to be Simlish for my immersion. But I know a lot of Simmers out there play with English in their games. You play with you like Simlish too? Yeah. Let's insult him. Let's argue with him some more. Oh my gosh! Wow, Griselda, you really got pregnant fast, and look at the size of her belly. That's so funny. And Brayok and Jory are getting into an actual brawl over there. Good thing we're not watching this happen. That developed quick. That's just a part of the, I think it's the community lot time mod that makes it so if your sim's pregnant, they'll appear like super duper pregnant on community lots. But it's fine. Let's go ahead and just argue with this guy one more time. How are you supposed to tell off the police officer for brawling in public when he's the police officer? You didn't realize that? I think that's what it is. I think it's the community lot time mod. Okay, let's walk back home. Brayok has no sense. You guys didn't know that either? Oh, yeah, no, it's always been a thing for me since I got the community lot time mod. If my sim is pregnant, then when they appear on community lots, they'll appear like full pregnant. Yeah, it's just a little quirk that I've noticed. So it's like, I think it happens even if they haven't even had their first pop yet. Like, even if they haven't had their first baby bump yet. If you see them on a community lot, it'll be like, well, that sim's pregnant. But I reckon she's definitely having twins, just judging off the sides of her belly. Okay, so he wants to learn some skills. I feel like we will have him work a little bit on his cooking skill when he gets home, because I want him to be able to cook stuff. Hey, Cedric, are we still friends? I never hear from you anymore, so I figured I'd check in to see what was going on. Sure, we can check in with you, Griselda. No worries. They actually get bigger with twins? I think so. I don't know. Probably not, Gabby, but probably. I think so. Oh, I have a text. I have 5 texts? Oh god, who's trying to contact me? Nothing important. Never mind. 5 text messages for me is like unheard of, just FYI. Oh look, oh goody. Oh goody. It's the same mesh. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Maybe it's all in my head. He wants to flirt with Cherry. Even though he found her quite meh, he does want to flirt with her. Isn't that interesting? Might be wishful thinking, yeah. He also wants to visit Jory. Why the heck would you want to visit Jory? You don't like that guy. Buy new clothes and woohoo. Okay, well, look, dude, you can honestly just chill. I wouldn't mind... Oh gosh, he has no money, does he? I would like it if he could spend some time writing, but he doesn't have any money to buy a computer. Let's have him, like, write in his diary. He wants to fight? Maybe. Poor as a church mouse, yeah. Should I send him over to Jory Pascoe's to brawl with him? Oh, yes, thank you, Jenna. I'll write that down. Watch TV. Any angle. Mod. I'll also probably put in the kids energy fix mod, just because it bugs me. This series is going to end up being super duper highly modded because it's me. But yeah, I'm enjoying how this lighting mod looks quite a lot. See, I feel like this mat here, he should be like able to like prey on this mat. You know what I mean? I think that makes sense. And then yeah, next time we play with him, we'll have the Bible, custom Bible in the game, and then we'll invite over all of our friends for a prayer meeting. It'll be fun. Okay, so then, what do you want to do? Why don't you take a bath? Okay. You're like a little hungry. Why don't you come down and have some chips? There you go. So, we're basically done with one day with Cedric. Bubble baths are fun. Yeah, that one's not like essential. I could put it in. I might just like look through all of my mods and just decide which ones I want to have. Oh yeah. Pets and kids. Pets and kids share beds. Makes bubble baths have a purpose. It does, yeah. Share beds. That's a good mod. Okay. Yes, I know you're tired. Okay, so do we want to... I don't know if we have time to, like, jump into a whole other family. Is the only thing. Because it takes a while to get through their intros. Comfort? Yeah, comfort is good. Who died? Iron Yoshi. It was a man by the name of Blaze Penhaligon. And he was like the town leader. He was like the landowner for most of the town. Very rich. I'm kind of tempted just to pop into his household. And just have a little look-see. While we have another half hour. What do you guys think? Should we pop in? Or are we not ready to pop into Blaze Penhaligon yet? I mean, like, he dead now. But, you know. Oh, no. They're making noise. Joe says yes. I just want us to have a look at his family tree, basically, because I think it's going to be quite fascinating. There's quite a bit there, but you could split it up over 2 streams. Does he want to have his first... Oh, he does want to have his first kiss. Oh, this poor guy. I mean, I say that, but he's also such a piece of work that I'm like... Oh, I didn't lock it in. That's okay. It'll be there next time we load in. I just want to just have a little sneaky peek into the Penhaligon lot. What do you think? I know, right? It's like I would feel sorry for any girl he gets involved with. We do have a lot of Sims here. I'm gonna pop in. The manor. Ruin would go there first. You would love to see, but you're about to head off. Should I save it then? Should I save this for next stream when we're all here and fresh? Joe's like, yes, go in. I don't know. Oh, let's just pop in. Okay, so Pole Manor has been the seat of the Penhaligon family for generations. Blaze Penhaligon, the last Lord of Polgarth, has been one of the least popular members of an unlikable family. He has recently been found murdered at the centre of the Polestone Circle. No one knows how he was killed, though everyone is sure it was the result of some curse or possibly revenge. Blaze's second wife Adele has been left in residence. His son and the new Lord Polgarth, Caro, moved out some time ago. His daughter Verity and his new son Oliver also live here, along with the family servants, the Cardus. The stream is buffering. Refresh, Joe, refresh. So it's interesting. Oh, no worries, Gabby. Have a nice sleep. See you next time. So we know that he has quite a few illegitimate children already, because we know that, Rosa Nancaro's son is actually Blaze Penhaligon's son. And we know that Abby Cardu's kid was actually Blaze Penhaligon's kid as well. Dance storms, curse you, aqua scum! Also, what is going on with Thomas's nose? My lord. Okay, let's just look around the house. Check it out. Okay. So this is his lot. We got some nice fancy cars here. Beautiful front garden. This is amazing. 10 points, Jenna. That's awesome. Then we have a functional garden out the side here. Kitchen garden. As well as a greenhouse. Some fruit trees. A pond. So we can... I'll just put a pool somewhere real quick to deal with that. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, did that not work? There we go. Hedge pool. It's fine. Okay. We have a hedge maze. Because everybody's got to have a hedge maze if you're rich. Just to give the servants something to do. His nose. I know. Okay. Cool. Now let's have a look at this ginormous house. This is going to be fun. Oh, goodness. So the very bottom floor, we have a area where the Cardews live, which is Thomas and his wife, Hedra. So Thomas is the butler. Hedra's like the cook, I believe. Oh, she's a family sim. Aw. And then we also have a room over here, which is Abby's room. So Abby is the Cardews' daughter, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, so it's Tamara, who was Abby's daughter / Blaze's child. So yes, we have like quite a lot of kids here. Not all of them legitimate. Down in the basement with you. Yeah, so Blaze's legitimate children, we have Verity and Caro, and Oliver. Those are his, like, legitimate children. And then we have 2 illegitimate children who are Seth Nancaro and Tamara Cardew. We met Tamara in a previous stream when because she'd been adopted by this Hedra's sister, Melon, who has adopted her to take care of her. So they have quite a complicated family tree. Okay. Wow, look at the inside of this lot. Okay, so the front room is like, it's a big blue staircase. When your uncle is younger than you, yep. We have a bathroom. We have a huge library, study. We have, this looks like the room where the kids hang out. Yeah, this is where Abby takes care of the kids. Because we've got like the wabbit wobbly head. We got a toy box. Very nice. We have a little sunroom. Again, looks like the kids kind of use this room. And we've got a fish tank. That's down to the basement. We have a huge dining room. My lord. This is a very large dining room. And then we have a fairly small kitchen, actually. Not the grandest. That's okay. If we head upstairs, whoa, we've got some very, ooh. Okay, this must be a custom picture. Wow. I don't want to go down this. Hey, I don't want to go down the stairs. This looks like the original pirate guy who got cursed in the first place. The original Penhaligon. The Penhaligon ancestor. Whatever his name was that I can't actually remember right now. But yeah, who like founded the town, who was the pirate. That's a really cool picture. Nice job with that one. Morgan, yes. Morgan Penhaligon, thank you. That's cool. I like it. Alright, then we have some bedrooms. Okay, so over here we have Adele, who is in what looks like it must have been the master bedroom. With an ensuite. There's also a bedroom over here. Looks like it might have been for one of their sons. We have Verity's bedroom. Very purple. Very gothy. Loving that. Oh my goodness. She's got some ballet slippers on the wall too. My younger sons, 2 sons are only 5 and 7. First son is 20 years. The accursed one. Yeah, I mean, like, split families are common. It happens. For sure. Okay, cool. And then over here we have the nursery, which is where we have little Oliver Penhaligon. So I wonder... You can top that? Okay, no worries. I wonder, so in that piece that we heard from Thomas, when he was gossiping with Cedric, you became an uncle at 3. Yeah. I wonder if the other son that he was gonna, like Blaze was gonna like pass everything to, was actually Oliver. So Adele's child. I'm pretty sure Oliver is Adele's child. Oh my gosh, there's some shenanigans going on. Yeah. So I wonder if he was gonna like write Caro out of the will and pass everything on to Oliver instead, which would have made Adele quite happy. I think that makes sense. I'm seeing some interesting things in the relationships panel here. Like this, for example. Richard Carlyon, 3 bolts and a crush. Oh my goodness. She's also actually attracted to Leonard Pascoe and Ruin Rosscarrick. And then I think she has a negative relationship here with Sonara Nichols and Marek Nichols. I think Marek was the lawyer. Yeah, I think Marek was the lawyer. She also has a negative relationship with Caro Penhaligon. Oh gosh. Okay. So you're pretty friendly with everybody. Apart from Richard Carlyon, you don't like him. You don't really like Adele very much. Okay. He and his wife aren't actually very close at all, are they? Like, if you look here at Thomas and Hedra, they're not in love at all. They don't have a crush. Lawyer, yeah. They don't have a crush or anything. They're married, but they're only 68 over 68 for their relationship, so they've drifted apart a little. Okay, I've looked at you. Abby, what do you think about things? You like your mum. You don't mind your dad. You don't like Adele. You're quite close with Tamara. You're friends with Rosen. You hate Ruin Rosscarrick. Oh, interesting. She doesn't like the investigator. Okay. What about you, Verity? What do you think of everybody in your life? So she's got a crush on Jow and Hammett. Interesting. She does not like Adele Penhaligon. So who was your mother? Your mother was Eleanor Penhaligon. Okay, so she was the one who's buried at the church, I think. Standing facing the corner of the room. That's just where they start. It's fine. At my middle son's school, in his class, in the vault, yeah, there's a pair of kids that are aunt and nephew, or else uncle and niece. In the same school. Families can be messy. They can. It happens. Okay, right. So, yeah, her mother died at some point. But, yeah, she has a little relationship going on with Jowan. Okay. She doesn't really like anyone in particular. She doesn't mind her Uncle Caro, actually, which is interesting. But she doesn't have many friends or people that she's close to. Okay. Oh, she likes her little nephew as well, James. Okay. And then you, little cutie over here, little Oliver, you like your mama. And that's pretty much it. Okay, right. Okay, that's fun. All right, well, I think that gives me a good little insight into this household. I'm not going to go any deeper than that at this stage because I want to devote some proper time to looking into this family and like their memories and their internal monologues and their family stories and all that kind of thing. Just wanted to pop in and have a little sneaky peek. Alright, well what I'll do is I think I will end stream because it is getting quite late for those of you in the Europe and I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. So I think we'll call it there for today and get back to this next time. But I hope you guys have had a fun time. I have very much enjoyed looking into this messy little town. And yeah, I'm excited to keep exploring. Now, next week, I have to talk about next week before I forget. I won't be able to stream at my usual time. My stream time is going to be different. Okay, so I have to work next Wednesday, so I will move the stream to maybe just the next day. I'll stream Thursday morning instead, which will be Wednesday night for most of you. I will put that in Discord. Yay, it's been relaxing, I'm glad. But yeah, I'll put that in Discord just to remind you all. But yeah, I can't go live at my normal time next week because I have to go to work. Lame. But yeah, so just keep that in mind. Our midweek stream next week will just be a day later. Same time, but just a day later. Yes. Cool. Okay, everybody. Well, I hope you all have a fabulous day. Work. I know. Yeah, I hope you all have a fabulous day. I'm going to get stuck into some mod downloading and porting. I will see you all Friday night / Saturday morning for Medieval. It's going to be fun. I am hoping to have my medieval downloads folder redone by then. It's probably not going to happen. I'm not going to lie, but I'm hoping. We'll see. And yeah, we'll jump back into Medieval for some more medieval shenanigans. So hope you all have, a wonderful sleep if it's bedtime, a wonderful rest of your day if you have a little bit of the day left. Thank you all so much for being here and for hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Bye!